Sir, loose from the underground.
Hello, welcome to The Underground. This is the podcast where we talk about the world and how crazy and weird and messed up it is. I'm your host, Duncan Michael McPherson, and today I want to talk about death. It's going to be a little bit of a heavy one, and it's going to get a little personal. When I was 18 years old, my mom died of cancer. She was 45, and it rocked my world. I'm now 35, so I've had a lot of time to deal with it. I've also lost all of my grandparents and my Aunt Pam, who would have been, I think, about 60 when she died. So I know, like, losing your grandparents isn't really that surprising. I'm 35. But I know lots of people my age that have their grandparents. So what I want to talk about today, though, is losing my mom at such a young age has given me a very interesting perspective on death. And that perspective has shaped my views about COVID a lot. And so a lot of people don't understand why I'm believe the things that I believe about COVID. And the reason is because my mom died when I was 18. What you realize when you lose somebody that young is that it's somebody that close to you that young is that death comes for you and you can't do anything about it. I know that I'm going to lose people in my life. And I think that there's a lot of people walking around right now that don't believe that. They don't think that they're going to lose anyone. They can save the people that they love, and they can't. And that's the reality. It's a really tough reality, but it's true. You know, and I think about my dad. My dad is going to die one day. I don't know when. I think that it's important to acknowledge that you're going to lose people because it helps you deal with the fact that you can't control it. And all of this COVID restrictions and all this stuff has been about trying to control death. That's really what this whole pandemic has been about, at least for me. And when I watch people, the people who are the most COVID scared have people close to them who are unhealthy, who are older, who are maybe have some comorbidities. And so it's totally understandable that they're scared of COVID. The problem is that when you take that fear that is being perpetuated by the mainstream corporate media, and you take that fear and you impose your will on other people because you think you can control this. You can't. So don't interfere with other people's lives. The main thing for me was that I wanted to spend time with my dad. And not just my dad, but that was one of the few people that I could spend time with because everybody else was scared and locked down. I wanted to spend time with the people I love. And my one regret in life, my biggest regret, is that my mom died and I didn't spend more time with her. And I don't want to make that mistake again. Not with my dad, not with my friends, not with any of my family members. I want to spend as much time with them as possible. And so when I'm not allowed to go see them, because at Christmas you had a vax mandate to go to our family Christmas, or the vax pass, or whatever, lockdowns, it doesn't matter. That's unacceptable to me. Taking away people's right to choose who they want to see and be with the people that they care about is the most evil thing in the world. And that's why those truckers are in Ottawa right now, standing up for freedom to go and be with the people that you care about, go to a restaurant together, all that stuff, and stop dividing us by the stupid, ridiculous vaccine thing that doesn't even matter because it doesn't stop you from catching and spreading COVID. So support those truckers because they're standing for what's really important in life, which is spending time with the people that you love while they're still here. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Thanks for listening to The Underground, and please like and subscribe, or most importantly, share this with your friends if you like the content. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Bye.